While you're in the first 5 seconds of the video, go ahead, like and subscribe.
Christians murdered and slaughtered all the Israelites that dwelt in this land and stole this land. Christians made your fathers slaves. Christians put you on a boat and put you in shackles and chains. Christians did that. White supremacy. Christians made a law to enslave your fathers and your mothers. And they taught you a lie, saying that you were a heathen and a Gentile, when you're the greatest people on this earth. We ain't niggas and spics. What's your nationality, bro? Because you asked an excellent question. How do you get to the kingdom of heaven?
I just had a conversation about this. You told me I can't be African and American. So my nationality, I choose African, even though I'm not from there.
Okay. What about you, young man? You said your name was Torre or Corey? Lorray? Tory, right. My bad. My apologies. Tory.
How you doing, sir?
What would you say your nationality is? Black? You?
All above.
He say all above. Give me Isaiah 1:1-3. I'm gonna show you something. I already know you know, so I ain't gonna ask you. Notice how between 3 brothers, I can ask 3 brothers of the same nationality, the same people, and I get 3 different answers. You see these brothers right here on this corner? You see these brothers right here back here? Why is it that everybody that looks like us across the world live in the same conditions? Why do you think that is?
Lack of knowledge.
You said lack of knowledge. I like that. You said white supremacy. I like that too, because you are partially right. Partially. What you say?
You're not taught nothing. You're not taught.
I can't. Y'all gotta come closer. I can't hear y'all.
When you ain't taught nothing in the system, you always gonna fail. They teach you not to learn nothing. I work in the system.
Okay.
They teach you to fail.
Okay. Okay. What about you, Tori? You don't know. Everything that y'all said was in the Bible. Has anybody ever taught you the Bible before? Has anybody ever taught you the Bible? A little bit. Say it again. You went to the church. All right, let me show you something. Hey, Pops. Pops, come check it out, bro. Watch this. Come on.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner.
What's an ox, Pops? What's an ox? An animal? What kind of animal? It's like a cow, like a bull, right? It's an ox. It's called it's a dumb animal. You ever heard somebody say, boy, you dumb as an ox? You ever heard that term before?
Yeah. And I had a car.
Or strong as an ox, right? Watch this. Come on.
And the ass his master's crib.
An ass is talking about a donkey. It's another dumb animal, a very simple animal. But there's a saying, if you take a donkey 25 miles away from his home, it'll always find its way back. So, watch this.
But Israel,
But who?
but Israel,
Not Chinese people. He didn't say Koreans. He didn't say Ammon. He didn't say white people, which is actually the Edomites according to the Bible. He said, but Israel. What?
but Israel doth not know. My people doth not consider.
God's people don't know who they are. They don't know who their master is. In this context, they don't know who their God is. Nor do you know where your homeland is. That's what you said. You said, well, I don't know where I'm from. It can't be from Africa or America, so you just chose Africa, even though you know you ain't from there. That's in the Bible. How is it that this book that was written thousands of years ago, you could bear witness with it, and you didn't even know that said that? How do you think that's possible? God. Because you are the sons and daughters of the living God. Give me Romans 8:16. I'm going to show y'all something, brothers. You brothers are greater than what you think you are, what you've been taught. You better not ever go back to that Christian church. Christian church, who said white supremacy? You? This is what they teaching in that Christian church. They might not necessarily have this image there, but they have its teachings there. This is what we was taught in slavery. This is what put us in these conditions. How do you think America got this land? How did they get it? How old are you? You 17, so this should be fresh in your mind. How did America get this land? Yes. How did America, not you? They took it, right? Don't the Bible say, thou shalt not steal? And what religion were they? What religion? What religion is this, brothers? Tory, what religion is this? What religion is this? Pops, what religion is this? Religion, brothers, come on. Listen to what I'm saying. Religion. What religion? You got Islam, you got Buddhism, you got Christianity. What religion is this? Brother, what religion is this? It's Christianity. Christians murdered and slaughtered all the Israelites that dwelt in this land and stole this land. Christians made your fathers slaves. Christians put you on a boat and put you in shackles and chains. Christians did that. White supremacy. Christians made a law to enslave your fathers and your mothers. And they taught you a lie, saying that you were a heathen and a Gentile, when you're the greatest people on this earth. We ain't niggas and spicks. We out here to teach you that you're the sons and the daughters of the living God, and it's high time now we wake up out of our sleep. You got what I wanted?
The book of Romans, chapter 8 and verse 16.
Look at this sign right there. These are all man-made Christian religions that taught you you was a Gentile, that taught you was a nigger, that taught you was a slave, and now we out here calling ourselves savages. We ain't no damn savages. We're the sons and daughters of the living God. And now we out here selling weed, selling dope to each other. We out here whoring our sisters out. We over here killing our children, fighting for the right to kill children, abortion, murder. That's what it is. Who's teaching you that? Christians.
That's right.
The father of murder. The fathers of deceit. Read what you got.
The book of Romans, chapter 8 and verse 16.
I'm going to put the spirit of life into you men. Watch this. Come on.
The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit.
What is the spirit? This holy Bible. This beareth witness with our spirit. That's how you was able to speak these words without even knowing what was in it. Because it's your book. This is a spiritual book. Only the Israelites can decipher this book. Only the Israelites can decode this book. Only the Israelites can teach this book. Ain't no white man gonna teach you how to worship God. He enslaved you. You out your mind. You got ops. Who got ops out here? You got ops, Tory? Somebody out here got ops. I know I used to have ops. Would you trust your op to teach you where you need to go? Hell no. This is the activity of an op. An oppressor. That's what the hell I'm going to call an op short for. An oppressor. Read it again.
The Spirit beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of God.
This happened only to our people. This Bible talks about black and Hispanic people. And what happened to them, how they fell from rulership, how God chose them and took them out of slavery. He put them and made them rulers over this earth. But when they disobeyed his covenant, he punished them and made them slaves throughout the four corners of the earth.
That's right.
Deuteronomy 28 and 68 first. Because I ain't forget your question. But before I get to it, I want to build a case. I'm going to build a case on why you need to be seeking the kingdom of heaven. The white man told us that the kingdom of heaven was something that's high pie in the sky. It's imaginary. It ain't imaginary, brothers. It ain't imaginary. Read this. Read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Who know any history about the Bible, the Israelites, when they were in Egypt? Anybody ever heard of Moses? You say you know a little bit. What happened in Egypt? Say it again. He walked. Well, he split the Red Sea. Moses split the Red Sea. Why did Moses have to split the Red Sea? Why?
Cause Caesar gonna kill him.
You said Caesar?
Caesar kill him.
Not Caesar. It was Ramses. that Ramses took his army and tried to chase Israel to bring them back into what? Bondage. Give me Exodus 1 and 10. Exodus 1 and 10. I'm going to show you something, brothers. I'm going to show you something. And I need you brothers to pay attention, especially you, Pops. Especially you young men. All you brothers. I want y'all to pay attention. Come on.
The book of Exodus, chapter 1 and verse 10. Come on, let us deal with them wisely, lest they multiply.
So this is what the Egyptians took counsel against us, right? Because we were growing in the land, and they said, you know what? Let's deal wisely with this people. And do what? Come on.
And it comes to pass that when they fought out any war, that they join also unto our enemies and fight against us.
So to keep these people from coming against us, let's come up with a plan to make sure they stay on our side and that they don't fight against us and overcome us. Don't go nowhere, Tory. Don't go nowhere. Come on.
And so get them out of the land. Therefore, they did set over them taskmasters.
Did what?
They therefore set over them taskmasters.
Slaves, masters. They made them slaves. They made our people slaves. Come on.
To afflict them with their burdens.
Make us work and build their cities up. Come on.
And they built for Pharaoh treasure cities, Pithom and Ramses.
Today, we built for America, D.C., New York, Chicago, Atlanta, Georgia, Los Angeles, California. Treasured cities. Come on.
But the more they afflicted them, the more they multiplied.
Ain't that a saying in the black community? We don't die, but we multiply.
That's right.
How is it that we don't know we say these things and it's in the Bible? Because you're the people of the book. Go back to Deuteronomy 28 and 68. So God delivered us from our hard bondage and slavery. That's why he had to split the Red Sea. And we made a covenant with God, and he said, I will be your God and you will be my people, and I'll make you the top nation on this earth. How y'all sisters doing? Are y'all okay with the condition that y'all living in? Maybe that's a tough question. You said no? Yes? You are okay. So let me ask you this. You see these brothers right there? What you think about that? You don't know? What you think they doing? Getting drunk, hanging out. So are you okay with that? Is that a good thing to do?
No, but that's their life.
But is that a good example to set? Is that something that men should be doing?
No.
So you're not okay with it then, right?
No.
No. Okay. So that's what we're talking about. But in order for us to change our lives and change the way we think, we need to know exactly our worth. Here in America, we are not taught our worth. We're not taught who we really are. We don't know who we are at all. We don't know who. We don't even have our real last names. Our last names is the names of our slave masters, the people that enslaved us. Don't go nowhere yet, sisters. You been taught the Bible, sis?
Yeah.
You been taught the Bible?
Yeah.
Who's this book for?
It's supposed to be for the creation of.
And so you're saying it's for everybody? Okay. Give me Deuteronomy 1 and 1.
Bring it out.
Watch this. You see how she said it's for everybody? Let's actually read the book now. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
Not all nations.
All Israel.
All mankind.
All Israel.
So you said one thing and the Bible said another.
That's right.
Now, I'm not saying that you probably don't know, because I know there is something that's being taught in the world that this is for all people.
Bring it out.
We out here to give you the true understanding of this book. Because all of this that we live in is because of slavery. Our minds have been destroyed for breaking God's commandments. The brothers that you see doing right there in the corner, they are in the midst of sin. Believe it or not, you sisters are in the midst of sin. You brothers are in the midst of sin. All of our people are in the midst of sin. In these conditions that we are living in, we can change them. But we're here because we break God's commandments, and God would not allow us to uplift ourselves if we do not keep his commandments. So I'm going to show you that this book is a true book. I'm going to show you that you are the greatest people on this earth. Now I know the soldier, he touched on some of these scriptures earlier, but I'm going to show you something. Come on.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68.
Bring it out.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So when the Lord delivered the Israelites out of the land of Egypt, out of slavery, And he says, if you break my commandments, I'm going to take you back into Egypt. What does that mean to you? What does that mean? If you left slavery, let's say we was delivered out of America, and they gave us, I don't know, South America. That's our country. And then America say, or anybody, God says, now if you break my covenant, I'm going to send you right back to America. What does that mean? And what was where we was at? What was our slavery? Slavery. That's it. Slavery. Come on.
Bring it out. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ship.
What?
With ship.
With what?
With ship.
How do we get to the shores of America? You said you 17, right? Ships. How we get to the shores of America? How we get to the shores? What you say, Pops?
That's right.
Did you know that was in the Bible? But I thought this book was for everybody.
Come on.
But why is it only talking about one particular people?
Right. Bring it out.
So this is all mankind that went into ships? What other Bible? There's only one Bible.
Right. Right.
See what?
The Bible be written and stepped on and blah, blah, blah.
You said the Bible been written and stepped on?
Written to teach to the curve, teach the manners, teach to the curve.
What you mean by that? As in we don't listen to it, or what are you saying? It's been tampered with?
Words not be supposed to be spoken.
Say that one more time.
Words not be supposed to be told, not be supposed to be spoken.
Sisters, where y'all going?
In the book, some things you read is not true.
Let me show, y'all want to get the kingdom of heaven? Don't hold your point. Y'all want to get the kingdom of heaven? They don't want to get the kingdom of heaven. It is what it is. I'm giving you the greatest knowledge that you'll ever have on this earth.
That's right.
That you'll ever come across.
Right.
I'm going to show you something. What was you saying, Pops?
I was saying that words, some things you read is not true. They put all this in our head.
You said some things I read is not true?
Some things in the book is not written, is not true because the book man.
In this book?
I really don't believe everything in the book.
Why not?
Because I wasn't taught that. My people.
So you was taught.
I ain't no
Give me Isaiah
Christian.
29:13.
I ain't no Christian, no way.
Give me Isaiah chapter 29:13. You said because you wasn't taught that, right? You weren't taught that. That's exactly what you was taught. Look at all those various doctrines and various religions, all supposedly coming from one book. These are all new religions. Look at that. Baptist came in what, 1608? Excuse me, by John Smith. Mormon by Joseph Smith in 1830.
We weren't taught that.
We weren't taught what?
We weren't taught language. We weren't taught English the way English. We brought over here from another country. They brought it over here at our home.
Your English sound fine to me.
Right. I'm talking regardless. What I'm saying, they brought us over here. We weren't there. We weren't put over here. They brought us over here to slaves to rape our people. I don't know my language. I don't know who I am. I don't know who I am. I'm a low tribe.
Hey, and that's what the Bible say. So if you can confirm that and the Bible confirm that, why wouldn't you confirm the rest of the words? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna confirm something else that you just said. Read.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 29 and verse 13.
Hey, y'all young men, come closer, cause I'm finna show y'all something, bro. Come closer. Hey, look, man. I'm finna give you some great knowledge, bro.
They say Jesus white too.
You say Jesus white.
Learned that in church.
He learned that in church. All right, we're going to touch on all of that. Watch this.
Wherefore the Lord said, for as much as this people draw near me with their mouth.
You believe in God? Yeah. So, Pops say he believe in God. What God do you believe in?
What? I believe in man who wakes me up. He's going to wake me up. He created me.
So that's the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You believe in God? You believe in Jesus? You young men believe in God? Yes or no? Yes. So God says that his people honor him with their lips, with their mouths. If you ask our people that they believe in God, 9 times out of 10 they will say yes.
Right.
If you ask them they love God, do you love God? You love Jesus?
I love God.
You love God? 9 times out of 10 usually brothers will say yes. How you doing, Pops? What's that? What's your name, big bro? Major? All right, nice to meet you. I'm Judah. You love God? You, absolutely. Watch this. Watch this. Watch what the Bible says. Read it from the top.
Wherefore the Lord said, for as much as this people draw near me with their mouth, and with their lips do honor me.
I love God. I love Jesus. Come on.
But have removed their heart far from from me.
But I don't believe everything that's in that book. You remove your mind far from God. I didn't know you was going to say that, but it's recorded in a book.
What?
How did I know you was going to say that? Because God, everything that's in this book is true. Everything. Give me Isaiah chapter 28, verse 9. Now I'm going to touch on another point that you said. Because you said the Bible, you pretty much essentially saying that it was tampered with. And that when we came here, we didn't speak English. We weren't speaking English, right? Some of us weren't, but some of us were speaking English. That's true too, but I'm going to show you what happened with the Bible. I'm going to show you. Come on.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 28 and verse 9. Whom shall teach knowledge? And whom shall he make to understand doctrine?
That's what we out here for, to teach you young men knowledge and understand doctrine, the true understanding of this Bible, not Christianity. Christianity is white supremacy. Christianity are the ones that enslaved your fathers and taught you that you were niggas and slaves and thugs and gangsters and rappers and basketball and football players. Run, nigga, run! That's what they did. Come on.
Them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast.
Going to the basics of the Bible, the commandments. That's how you're going to grow and learn understanding. But watch this. Come on.
For precept must be upon precept.
Precept is a law. That's what a precept is, a law. Because when you read in Exodus, thou shalt not commit adultery, in Leviticus 18, it goes over it in much distinction and more detail. Where adultery is far more than just sleeping out of marriage. All right? That's how precept is upon precept. Come on.
Precept upon precept, line upon line.
Verse upon verse. Read.
Here a little and there a little. For with stammering lips.
For with what?
For with stammering lips.
What's a stammering lip?
Oh no, I can't.
It ain't mumbling like he ain't talking about that.
Like, he's not telling the truth.
No. What you think?
Not understanding.
I'm gonna let the Bible speak.
And another tongue.
And another tongue. That's it right there. You got it. Another language. Read.
Will he speak to this people?
God prophesied that when you came on those slave ships, his words, he knew his words was going to be in a different language. Guess what? That language that you learned, he got his words written just for you. That's what happened to the Bible. It was translated so that his sons can hear his word. His words were not tampered with. The language was translated because no longer do we speak Hebrew. No longer do we speak any form of Aramaic. Now we speak English. If this was written in Hebrew, we wouldn't know what the hell it's talking about.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.